Hey guys, welcome back to the Twitch stage live at EGX 2017. I am here with Spam, who's joined me once again. Now, we are using the Switch again, so hold tight, guys. This should be okay, hopefully this time. We're still, John's just joining us again for this one. As this is, I've got to say this correctly because I might make a mistake. ClusterPuck, right?
Yes.
Okay, I just got to make sure I got that one right. Yeah. Puck, guys.
P.
That's it. Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
So, I mean, we've already introduced you guys. So, do you want to just tell us about this game that you're showing us now?
Sure. So ClusterPuck was a game that came around from PHL Collective, and we started playing at lunchtimes at work, and it was a Steam game, and we was like, this is really fun local co-op.
Okay.
And basically, you've got all the simple mechanic, like basically get to the end goal, run it in, and then we were like, this would work really well on Switch, and obviously we started looking into bringing games to Switch as well, and that allowed us to contact the developer, and they were interested in bringing it to Switch as well, so we started a collaboration from that point of view. Then we have 8-player local co-op, so you can have up to 8 Joy-Cons connected to one Switch, so you can imagine that gets a bit manic and frantic.
So yeah, like 4 action.
Yeah. Must be intense.
So like we're playing quite an open map here, so you imagine if you've got that full of 8 players, you've got the bounce pads which can throw you off into hazards and throw you off everywhere, and then you're competing against each other as well. But it's been a really full game to work with. And on top of that, it has like a custom map editor as well. So you can even create custom stages and introduce them to players as you go.
That's awesome. I really like the art style. So people can literally just make whatever they want then in terms of levels?
The editor, basically these shapes you see here, so you see we're playing on like an S shape sort of now. You get to create your shape and layout and then put these traps, like you see the spike traps, you see the bounce pad.
So you choose your shape and you put your traps down
and then
where you go.
You set the layout from there.
Oh, that's awesome. So is there any kind of like way to share those levels that you make, or is it all local?
Right now it's all local. So you've got like I say, the 8-player local co-op is where it kind of really comes into its own. But it's kind of like that couch co-op experience, and you see like a lot of them. There's been kind of a resurgence in that in recent years as well, which is quite nice to see.
Yeah, it's the Switch has really brought that back into the fact you can sit and play all together. These little controllers,
just like this. Yeah, we just picked it up and we're just away we go. It's really awesome.
It's a lost art of gaming, and games like this are perfect for it. It actually reminds me of Uni Rally for some reason. Nintendo in terms of the simplicity of design. And the fact that you can create your own
courses, basically,
and the flow and movement of the ball, and there's a sense of that. It's got a really, that pared down aesthetic is really attractive in the game right now.
I think especially for this kind of like pick up and play kind of game, keeping that simplicity is really important. You don't want to overcomplicate things. So.
I think even the characters. So you're playing as these pucks, and obviously you'll enter your name or whatever, but you get to choose your symbol, so you still get that little bit of customization. What was
unlucky.
that? Never been so close. So yeah, you still got to add that bit of personality to your own puck, so colour, the name that appears with it, and the symbol.
Yeah, so you see it. So it's still unique and individual. You still have that experience, but at the same time, like it's something that, again, like I go back to the your grand can play. Like it's easy to just pick up and play, which is what Switch games should be like. Nice own goal there. That's good.
Obviously, we're playing the multiplayer component now. If you want to play by yourself single player, is there going to be maps and stuff and challenges?
So right now it's all just local. There is no like multiplayer. Like you say, they want to capture that essence of the local couch co-op thing again, which is a really nice feel. And like you said, it means I could pop out one Switch and get 8 Joy-Cons connected to that one Switch and have everyone around that. And I think if you play it on an individual Switch, the size of the screen would just make it that much more frantic as well.
I guess that's true, yeah. But I think the kind of it does feel quite micro almost. Like it's got that kind of feeling to it. So I think it definitely works well for the Switch because it has that kind think concept.
I think the nice thing is quick pick up and play as well. It's like you've got pass, you've got shoot, and that's about it. Simple boost with cooldown timers, which kind of you will spam the button to try and catch someone, and you just don't get that last minute edge.
No, you can tell we're engrossed.
Yeah,
we can't stop playing this game. This is awesome.
And also another thing, when the maps change, so like this one doesn't have very much like geometry or anything to it, so there's only this small edge you can fall off here. But some of them have no barriers, so it's all about keeping on the track as well, trying not to fall off.
And I guess those angles come into play when you're trying to score as well. You can bounce the ball off of the walls and stuff. Yeah, okay.
There's also like your straight up, like basically straight line, so it becomes very much football at that point. It's all about can you tackle, can you shoot on time.
Yeah. The winning goal, by the way.
There you go, you
scored.
Just let Roman know there, the winning goal.
It's that cheeky little 5-4. Yeah, it was.
I'll see if we can boot into another map and see. It's like show
let's
you
do
some
it.
of the differences. So.
Oh, that'd be cool.
So what made you come up with this idea? Was it?
Like I say, this was a game we found just out of curiosity of playing a game on Steam. So it's actually made by people called the PHL Collective. So they came up with the game, and like it's like their original concept. And then we were playing it on Steam, and it was our lunchtime break game. And it was just because it had that local co-op, we could all jump on the big TV in the office and just play it that way.
But you don't always have that, do you? You don't always have that big TV, and you always have 8 controllers knocking about.
Yeah, and then we were like, well, the Switch has support for stuff like that, so yeah, we'll do one for Bridge on. And then we reached out to the developer, and then they seemed to be quite open to actually bringing it to Switch, and because we had that relationship with Nintendo, that allowed us to open that door for them as well. And
you guys are responsible for actually taking that concept and saying, like, hey guys, let's take that to the Switch, let's bring it up.
Yeah, it was like an open conversation. We reached out to them, and it's been a very good relationship so far, and it's been quite fun to actually get to know the guys as well, like who behind the game, which was quite a lot of fun to do.
I'm starting to feel it now. I'm starting to get good.
All right, let's do this like next goal wins. All right.
Yeah. Okay.
The entire thing. So this game is out now, or is it coming out soon?
It's on Steam now. The Switch version's not released yet, but we're close. We're close.
It looks really polished. Like I'm sure you guys aren't far away. And
let's say you've got no friends. Is there AI to play against, or do you need to have people play with you?
I think there may be a basic AI system, but it is largely built.
Obviously, yeah. Obviously, this is, it's like, how do I play GoldenEye multiplayer?
Yeah.
Like it's made for multiplayer.
No. Oh, you win.
You want to play and practice.
Well done.
There's the winner.
That was awesome. What a goal! Just walking it in there. Just walking it in. Nice, fantastic. So out now on Steam.
On Steam, yes, and
soon.
Hopefully maybe the end of the year for Switch, but we'll see.
Awesome, fantastic.